Welcome students, this is Miss Jones, and today I want to go through a quick tutorial on how to create an animated GIF using the website gifmaker.me. And before we start, I want to note on how to pronounce GIF or GIF. I'm going to pronounce the animation that you create GIF. And I'm mostly doing that to annoy my daughter because it drives her crazy. So either way is appropriate, but we're going to use GIF because it makes her nuts. All right, so here's an example of our walk cycle animated, and this is going to be our final product. And I'm actually using my daughter's drawing, so we're using in honor of her this week. So let's go to our week 4 assignments, which is where your assignment is located for your animated GIF walk cycle. All right, last week you created the 4 walk cycle drawings. I'm just going to go back and review. This was your assignment last week, and if you remember correctly, here are the 4 drawings in order: contact, recoil, passing, and high point. Now we're going to actually take those same drawings you did last week, saved in appropriate file format, as in JPEG or PNG, for example. You will use those. This week you'll upload them to the animation website, GIFmaker, and then you will see your final product. It's really simple and easy. So I'm using her drawings actually. This is her creature creation called Sanic, which she wants to point out is copyright-free. Sanic cartoon character, her walk cycle drawings. All right, so we're going to look at week 4's assignments are for you to create this animation, and then you'll turn it in to me. It's really going to be simple because you're using last week's work and then you're just learning how to animate it. So let's look at the directions for this project. The first thing that you will do, this is what it looks like when it's done, by the way. First thing that you're going to do is go to this website, gifmaker.me, and I already created this, so that's why it's already on here, but I'm going to start and show you step by step, .me. Okay, so we have a blank slate to start with. Really simple. You'll go to upload images and you're going to upload each of your 4 drawings. Now of course if you want to do this more detailed and complicated, you would have more than 4 and you can make a longer walk cycle, but we're doing the 4 basic ones from last week. So I'm going to go in and find my 4 drawings of Sanic, who's not a hedgehog. Let me find where I have this, way over here, sorry. Okay, so I'm going to start with my 4 in order. I'm going to go with contact, which was my first drawing, and it's going to show right here. And of course you can do this with any drawings or photos. You can play around with this GIFmaker. And you'll see next is going to be passing, whoops, right here. And then it pops up down here. Our last one, because we're doing a real simple and short one, is high point. Those are our 4 correct orders to create the walk cycle. You may notice that right over here on the top right is showing me a preview of what it looks like, what it's going to look like, and so you can get an idea. If you make a mistake and you have them out of order, you can just drag them, okay, and put them in the correct order. So you can also change the size. I would keep it a little bit small, it's easier to turn in that way, and you can also change the speed. If the farther you go down, the faster Sanic will walk. The farther you go up, the slower he'll walk. So actually I'm going to go slower. Actually, I don't know the gender of Sanic, so I'm not going to assume. I'm going to go slower. I'm going to make it a little bit slower so Sanic goes quicker. All right, so I'm almost done. What I'm going to click now is to create the GIF animation. I'm going to click this button right here. And then at the bottom, which you can't really see in frame, I'll scroll down. You have all these options. The first one I want you to choose is to view the GIF animation, which is right here. So now we can see a product of our fabulous work. Now of course you need to turn this into me. Now you can show everybody in the room how cool you are, but to turn it into me you're going to click download the GIF image, and then you're going to save that. For mine it downloads, I'll try to show you, at the bottom of my screen, so it's going to depend on what browser you're using. In Chrome, mine downloads over here. And then I'm going to save it Actually, I save things onto my desktop. It's easier for me to find, and then I'll upload that, and I can preview it in my browser. So when you submit it to me, you can change the name of the file if you like to have your name in it or the name of the project. It's a little bit easier. But the very last letters after the dots should say GIF. You'll know you did it correctly. And that is how easy it is to make an animated GIF out of your drawings from last week. So you're starting to animate your work. All right, so go ahead and add that, attach that into submissions, and I can't wait to see all your awesome work. Thank you.